Right, I am going to show you what I've packed to go away with. Bearing in mind that I'm going in the car and I'm going to a lodge. I'm not actually going that far. It's, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And so I don't have to pack light. I'm not going on an aeroplane or anything like that. Even so, I did try to reduce what I was taking, but haven't worked. That hasn't really worked out. But this kit here is my take out and about kit. So I'm going to share with you what I've got in this particular kit. As you can see, I've put a clip on the side here, and those of you that have seen the video will recognize this little watercolor sketchbook. It's an SMLT art. It's 280 GSM, and I had already, so I'm going to take everything out of here. I had already gone part way of showing what I was going to use in this sketchbook in any case. So there's my Van Gogh muted palette that I swatched out on another one of my videos, so you can find that on a previous video. And let's just put that over there. I've also got some coloured pencils in this little bag. I think I got I don't know, 10 of these or 15 or something of these from on Amazon. They're really quite useful little bags to have. So in here I've got the coloured pencils that it shows. I've got my carbon platinum pen that it shows on there. I've got my Artgraph soft carbon pencil. I've got a gold. I have added a white that isn't showing on here. But other than that, oh, and a Blackwing pencil. So, but other than that, these are the coloured pencils that I've swatched here. So let's pop those, all my pens and pencils, back in my little bag. In this bag I've got a size 8 travel watercolor brush. It's what is this? Oh, this is the Society for All Artists watercolor brush, size 8 travel brush. And then I've got this microfiber cloth, which is always handy to have in case things that have got water in leak. I've got 3 water brushes and a container to fill those water brushes up, and I'm just wrapping those in the microfiber cloth. And I've also got a pencil sharpener. Oh dear, that's just, there's me saying how good these are. No, it's okay, I've done it. So yeah, that's those. Oh, let's put my travel brush back in. Why is it not opening now? I've done something to this bag, obviously. Let's try doing it the other way. Well, that's done up. And that's still done up, which is weird. Well, oh, there we go. We'll open it that way. Yeah, let's pop my brush back in, and at least that seals it, so that's fine. I've got a little, I can't remember what this had in it, but it's just a little pot with water in. I've got my bleed proof white. I've got one of these wristbands. You can get, I don't know, a pack of 6 of these off of Amazon. And I have got some tissue paper as well. So that is all that is in this, and that's what I will be, that's going to be my takeout set, if you like. So let me just pop everything back in there. And then my sketchbook goes in the front. So there we are. It's not too thick, and the bag that it's going in, I won't show you everything that's in my bag because that's just my normal stuff. But this is the hold-all tote bag, whatever you want to call it, that I will be popping this inside. And then there's still loads of room for me to put all sorts of other things in there. And I've got some wipes in one side, and I've still got room to put my bottle of water. So that's going to be my carry around. Let's just pop it this way. My carry around bag, and I thought it looked rather arty. And I've even got this key ring with these little paint tubes on, and a little paint palette, which is rather sweet. So everything arty, as they say. But for working on things inside the lodge, I've packed this one, which, I'll turn it over, is a really nice bag. I'm going to zoom out a bit because I don't think we'll, no, wrong way. Ooh, where are we? There we go. Actually, maybe even a bit more. I don't know. But let's find the zips. So this has got, I'm going to move it back, a compartment at the top in the lid, and in there I have got 3 templates, stencil templates, I suppose you'd call them. I've got my trusty circle template and another spare paper clip. Let's just zip that one back up. In front of that, I've got some, where are we, granulation medium, and a little spray bottle. Now that's in this pocket. In this pocket here, I've got a picture finder. I've got another pencil just in case, and pencil sharpener. In the main compartment, I've got this set, which I can put this, she says, if I can remember how to open it, there we go. I can put this on my tripod because it screws on. If you look underneath, we've got a screw here. So this is a setup I can have sitting outside in the lodge. And just so as I remember, I've got my colours that are in here on that swatch out sheet. I've got some aqua bronze in rich gold in a little tub to mix it up in. I've got some, open this, Inktense blocks. I've got some brushes and a palette knife. This is a travel water pot that I've never used yet. It's the large size, but I thought for when I'm actually in the lodge that might be rather good. But if I'm only doing a small painting, I've got a small travel water pot that opens up like so. I've got my Lightwish sketchbook that's an 8 by 8 inch square. I've got my Caran d'Ache watercolour pencils in here. I've swatched them out on another video. I've also got the Caran d'Ache pencil palette so that I can make them into a watercolour if I want. I've got this tiny little set that's just an extra if I want to go even smaller. It's got a few coloured pencils in, water brush, a couple of water brushes. It's got a few neo colours in, and a few these are the Faber-Castell sketch markers, they're called. Something to fill the water brushes up with, and some refills for my Carbon Platinum fountain pen. So if I want to go really small, I've got this tiny set that I've put in here. I've got a little mixing palette that I'm taking with me, and then I've got this this was an old thing from when my children were little, when they were doing Play-Doh on the dining room table. It's just a big red plastic sheet, but it means that I can make sure I don't make a mess on the table of the place that I'm going to stay at in that lodge. And then this is my says I've got a different selection of sketchbook to take out and about with me. It's the bigger size of the SMLT Art watercolor book. So those all, I might even be able to pack them a bit better now. Let's see. These will all fit in here. So that's the big compartment. Let's just zip that one back up. And I think I might have to turn it on its side, because there is this section at the front. And in here I've got some fine liners, I've got a craft knife, I've got a very fine ballpoint pen, I've got an elegant writer and a pipette to go with my granulation medium, a little pair of scissors. I've got more neo colours, which are, let's turn this round, in this section here. I've got some washi tape, and then tucked in the back here I've got another microfiber cloth and tissue paper. So that's what I've got in the front section. If I turn this back up again so as it's standing up, there is actually a side pocket here and another side pocket here, and they've even got little bits of elastic, but at the moment I haven't got anything in those. I do still have to pack my bleed proof white, so I'll tuck my bleed proof white in one of those side pockets, probably. And you'd think, well, that's enough to take, Michelle, isn't it? But no, it's not. So I've got another bag here, and yeah, let's I'll go like that, but I will show you what I've got in this bag. I have got my big palette of Michael Harding paints. I've got this thermal cushion. It unfolds into a cushion so that I can sit on wet benches and not have to worry. I've got my tripod where I can fit my paint palette on, or I can also put my phone on here. I've got this this one that goes round your neck, so it undoes and fits around your neck so that you can film as you're walking along, and you can move this and film when you're looking down. So in case I want to do some filming. I've also got my big pencil roll full of my polychromos. So just because I might need that, and it's come undone, but let's just see if we can get you back down up again. So yeah, and the only other thing I've got in here is a upside down watercolor block. This is 10.5 inches by 7.5 roughly. Watercolor block. It's 300 GSM, 100% cotton. It's another Lightwish one, because I might want to be doing things that are slightly bigger when I'm in the lodge. I've got a ruler in here, and yeah, that's about it. So let's pop all this lot back in this bag. Woo! And so there we go. Let's leave you with that picture. I think I've completely knocked my camera, because they're quite big things for me to share with you. But yeah, I'm sure that if I was going on a plane, then I would just take this would do. But because I can take as much as I want in my car, staying here in the UK in a lodge, it means that I can take some extra things with me. Oh, what do you all think? Is that too much? Would you not take that much? Would you take that much and more? I don't know. Am I excessive? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, and hopefully I'll be able to do some videos with me away using all of these. So there you go. All right, have a lovely morning, afternoon or evening, and stay safe, stay calm and stay healthy.